Hello. Have you ever had $1 million idea, but no time to sketch it out? Imagine an AI that turns your rough napkin scribbles into polished, pitch-ready concepts. Let's meet Napkin AI. This is the tool that takes your messy ideas and transforms them into a structured, actionable plan in seconds. So today we're putting it to the test. Can AI really think like an entrepreneur? Stay tuned as we dive into the hands-on demo that might just change how you brainstorm forever. I'm Jill, and this is Martin, and we are your hosts for Allegiant AI Podcast. We are helping you best use AI to grow your business with less effort. So, Martin, first tell us what AI, Napkin AI is.
Hi, Jill. Yeah, Napkin AI is a tool that will stick graphics into the middle of documents that, perhaps are very text heavy on the basis that, a picture paints 1,000 words.
Mm.
It's something that makes your documents much more accessible to their readership. And I'll share at the end of this demo an actual thing that's happened that caused people to sign a deal as a result of using this. So
Nice. Okay, so if we want more deals, we need to get on using this. Yeah? Oh,
absolutely, yes. And one more thing to say just before we start off, at the time of recording, which is end of January 2025.
February. We're in February.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yes, at the time of recording in February 2025, just checking there, it's free at the moment. So a lot of these tools that come out, they when they haven't been out for long, they don't charge and then they introduce a plan at some point. So start using it quickly. That's my advice.
Yeah. Freeze the Scottish favorite price, by the way. Just saying. Okay. Right. Come on, Martin. Show us it. Show us what
Sure.
we've done enough build up. Let's see it.
Yeah. Okay. So can I just check, Jill? Can you see the screen there? All right. So you can see up here it says new napkin. I've just done that and created a blank one. And then all I've done to save a little bit of time is I had this document here in Word, I think it was. And as you can see, it's just text.
Mm.
And I've just literally copy pasted it in here, done nothing more than that.
Okay.
So here we are. And I haven't even bothered putting the title on at the moment. But for what it's worth, this is a short blog post about whether Google actually would rank something generated with AI or not. So just to give you a bit of background. Um, and you can see, it's laid out, it's got paragraphs, it's got some bullet points, all the rest of it. So it's not too bad, but it's still, at the end of the day, it's just text. All
Mm.
right, I'm going to take my mouse and you can see as I'm moving my mouse over the paragraphs, this little lightning bolt is appearing. So
Mm.
I found, I think, bullet points. I'm going to start with those and I'm going to click on the lightning bolt and it says create visuals. And you can see
What?
immediately, okay?
Yeah.
So I've got different styles as well, and I'm going to decide which style is it that most suits what I'm talking about at the moment. I quite like that one, the idea that engagement, user satisfaction, originality, and relevance are all connected and they go into high quality content. So I like that style. I'm now going to click on the style and I can have different versions of the same style. For example, like
Mm.
that, like that, like that. And we could go on and on and on. I'm just going to take this one for now, just for the purposes. And there we have it. Okay, we have got in the middle of our document something that quite clearly, and I think you'll agree is easier to take
Mm.
in than just having the text that we had above. Um, this particular graphic, you can download it separately from the document if you want. You
Mm.
can, with all the graphics that I'm going to show you, put these in your own brand colors. So, you can quite quickly change the color. You can change um, the font as well. And you'll see over here, you can even add comments. So, if you wanted to, for example, put this into a document and then have somebody else just decide, is that what they wanted, etc. They can put a comment in here and you can go through that. So that's one example. I'm going to use this again, bullets, and then I'll use something different. Again, I'm just moving my mouse down. Let's click around here. There it is. I'm looking for that.
There,
Hmm,
Martin. Um,
yeah.
Now that I generated that and I've sat with it for a while and I thought, oh, I don't really like it. Can you change it again, or do you have to go back and highlight your paragraph again, or do you just select a different style?
You go back to where you are. Let's go here, see if we can get our little see, I wish you hadn't asked me now, Joe.
Oh,
There
sorry.
it is. There it
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Um, yeah,
Ah, right,
so
right.
you could
I
go,
see what
okay,
you
well, actually,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
change the
Ah,
style.
okay.
I'll
Yeah,
have that.
perfect. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it just
So yeah, you're just regenerating basically
right.
another
Okay.
one.
Nice.
Um,
That's quite good because you could have multiple ways of looking at the same thing. I really like that.
yeah, and effectively that's what I've done at the moment is just,
Mm,
we've got that inserted, we've got this one inserted, and like you say, you could have other ones as well, and then you
mm.
can delete the ones that you don't want to keep.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely. Let's come here. And I'm doing individual paragraphs so I can demonstrate different things. You can actually select the entire document if you just wanted a visual that would demonstrate, a kind of overview of what you're talking about. So you can see here, what it's done is it's not actually bringing up the same choice of styles every time. It's looking at the content and thinking, what would actually be the most likely style? You can still choose any ones that you want, but it's trying to help you and going, okay, well, in this case I think a signpost would make
Mm.
more sense. And you go, I'm not sure, I quite like the old staircase thing. um, so you can see it's a question as well, and I don't know if you can see the little man at the bottom of the stairs is actually scratching his head like this, like, so it's quite nice. And again, like I said, that's probably easier to see the man.
Mm.
And you can change all the colors in these as well.
Nice.
And just one last thing to show you on this before we go into the second part. Here, I've done bullet points both times, and you may be thinking, well, is it just any for bullet points? No, absolutely not. You can take any text you like. And again, notice it's giving us different ideas. And I quite like this kind of, this is the pros and cons of this version versus this version, in this case, AI versus human.
That would be really nice on a blog context, as you say, this is a blog context. So actually having that up near the top would be lovely, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Um, Now, I might not choose this particular style given that it doesn't really fit in with the different styles that I've done up here.
Mm,
But just to demonstrate, you can also have this more kind of like handwritten
yeah.
graphics as well. So, decide on what's appropriate for yours. So that is Napkin trying to make a document that you've already got more visual, more accessible.
Love it.
Make sense?
Love
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Let me just show you one more thing. I'm going to go for a new napkin now. Now, before I took blank napkin, and as I said, I copy pasted in. Let's take this draft with AI thing, and it says maybe I can generate the text as well.
Oh,
So I don't know. I'll
you
take the
feel my
first one.
beating heart. Oh, this sounds amazing.
Let's see. Best practices for hiring. Okay.
Ooh. Ooh.
So this is being generated live on the fly as we see it. So it's giving us a 6 point things to think about when you're interviewing. And then the process would be, as we saw before, prepare thoroughly. What's it going to make of that? You can go in and add a graphic to the idea of preparing thoroughly. I don't know if you saw that there. Where was it? It actually came up with a brain graphic, which was quite fun. There are, I think, over 50 of these and some really
Wow.
funky ones. Let's try that one. Um, so yeah. Um, there's a lot in here, and you can do it in two ways. You could play around trying to decide which are the great graphics that you really want.
Mm,
Or as you saw with the other one, you could literally do it in less than a minute and you're done.
mm,
But I think that's quite neat that it can actually generate the document and then generate the graphics. And like I said before, these are separate from each other, so you don't have to have the graphic here. If you wanted to, you can grab it, you can
mm.
download it, you can resize it, and you can put it into your own branding. That,
And
in a
I
nutshell,
saw
is
with
napkin.
napkin. That's amazing. I saw when you moused over it, like, so for example, the text, the candidate preparation funnel. Or yeah, can you change those texts from in there? The little hand. Oh, he's so cute. Yeah, so you can actually, yeah, you can change these. Oh, that's really good, isn't it?
Yeah, if you want to do a candidate prep funnel, you can.
Everybody needs a candidate prep funnel. Of course you do.
There you
Uh,
go.
that's really, I love this tool so much, and I can't believe it's free. I can't believe
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Now,
Do we know, are they planning to charge for it in the near future or how much that's going to be?
no.
We,
So at the moment, it refers to itself as in beta. It's
hmm
been in beta for quite a long time now,
yeah.
but you know, we both know that most AI tools they come out, they're at a certain price point, either free or low. They
Mm.
see what the take up's like, and then
Yeah.
obviously if there's enough take up, then they'll
I am
introduce.
absolutely blown away by this tool, and I'm wondering why they've not started to monetize it already. So it probably won't be long. So I think if our listeners and watchers are interested in this at all, then you should get in there because there might be some benefit to already having an account up early on, eh?
Yes, that's often the case, isn't it? You know, if you get in there early, then you either get grandfathered in, as they call it, to the price that you joined,
Mm.
or you get an early adopters discount. So there's nothing to say for the company that produced this that either of those things are going to happen, or indeed that they are going to charge. But experience tells you that if enough people find this useful, that's highly likely to happen. I did
Mm.
say right at the start, I'd share a quick story with you about this. So I did a demo of this at a business meeting, and people were sitting there, and one of them came up to me afterwards and said, "So can I just get it at this address?" And yeah, I put the address up there, etc. I went, "Yeah, yeah." He said, "I'm going to try." Anyway, he gave me a call 2 days later to say, "I put it into a proposal document, and I got the job." The
Mm.
client signed and whatnot. And he said, I can't honestly say 100% it was because of this, but it looked a lot better than my other proposal documents. So, even if this was a paid product, that would have paid for itself many, many, many times over for that particular person who attended. So take
That's
action.
absolutely brilliant. That's brilliant. I love it. So guys, that's Napkin AI, which hopefully you'll all get out there and start using, and we can use it in all sorts of different places. We can use it in our Word documents, our PowerPoints, we can use it on our websites, our socials, all these places. Because as you've seen, as Martin showed, you can download the images if you want to, or you can leave them in the document, which is fab. And there are several other tools out there that are really useful and easy to learn. So if you're interested in wanting to know more or hear more about them, then tune back in. And we're always trying to share what we can find that we think will help you grow your business. Or if you've got something in mind that you desperately need, drop us a line and we will try and point you in the right direction. Any last thoughts on any of that, Martin?
No, I think you summed up really nicely there, Jill. As ever, guys, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and even more so, just leave some comments. Let us know whether this is useful or not. There are a lot of tools out there.
Mhm.
So I'm trying to pick the ones, and Jill's trying to pick the ones that are most useful to you. But obviously, the easiest way for us to know that is for you to tell us.
No problem. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll speak to you soon. See you later.
Bye.